Hey everyone, doing a little older review from the Amazing Spider-Man or Spider-Man Classics Hydro Man with pump and squirt action. So go ahead and check out the packaging since I don't get to really review too many older Toy Biz figures in the package still, but just has a nice little Hydro Man sticker right here showing him squirting the water out. And on the side here it shows him with his legs on. But yeah, this was the only Hydro Man we had for the longest time until the more recent Hydro Man. Otherwise on the top here it just shows Spider-Man shooting his web. It says Toy Biz Worldwide. And on the back, it shows Spider Hulk and Shoot and Spin Spider-Man, Web Split Splash Spider-Man, and Hobgoblin with his wheels on the bottom of his glider. And otherwise, it just kind of shows the instructions, which at the end of this video, I will demonstrate the water squirting action. But yeah, very cool. Anyway, we're going to get this guy opened up. His package is a little beat up, and we'll check out the details. First up, it comes with this. If you want to subscribe and save, you get some comics. So first we'll check out the, I guess the base, or the other half, the interchangeable piece where you have kind of him pulling out of the water. You get some bubble effect. Otherwise just kind of a light blue on the waves, and then it gets into like the darker, almost like an aqua blue. You can see the little hole from the plunger nicely. You can see it pumps up and down. You fill it up at the bottom, and it sucks it up like a squirt gun and should shoot out of his hands. So it'll be interesting trying this out later. All right, so now checking out Hydro Man. He does have a goofy looking facial expression, but his eyes are looking straight forward. There's no wandering eye there. But he does have the light brown. Oops, I get there we go. Out of focus. Light brown with the dark brown. Pretty clean. Paint on the hair there, but he does have just that goofy little face. The suit looks pretty cool. It's just more that, metallic blue with a little chest piece. I'm not sure what that is. Definitely leave in the comments since I don't know this version of Hydro Man. He does have the gunmetal around the neck area, and it continues with that metallic pearlized blue and the light green on the inside with the black lining. But overall, it's got a good, interesting, different colors. I mean, Toy Biz always did a great job on their paint applications. You may think this looks pretty, it is pretty sloppy here with all the way the mold goes together and the blue kind of showing through. But overall the metallic, like the gunmetal gray there looks really cool. I like the metallic blue. Overall, it's always they always use a good variation of colors. And it's got some rivets in there on the suit to give it some sculpt. It's got the black lines coming down the front and a little metallic gunmetal gray there, and the metallic blue on the inside. That's what I meant to say. And this is interesting. You get the printing on the side of the thigh here. Usually it's always at the bottom of the feet, but it says 2005 Marvel. Yep. And made in China and Toy Biz. Pretty cool. It's interesting to have it on the side of the thigh and on the inside. But anyway, go ahead and go over the articulation. So his head looks left and right, up pretty far and down. Of course, there's no articulation in the arms besides moving them up and down. And then he's got the waist swivel. He's spread all the way, even higher than the splits. Crazy. Kicks up. Upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. No boot rotation. Ankles move down, they move up. Does have toe articulation and the old school ankle rocker. Pretty cool. And Pickle's bottom is feet. So I'll show you guys how tall Hydro Man is. And then I'll show you with his little water base and a water half, and then at the end we'll go ahead and show you off the fun little gimmick. All right guys, so Hydro Man stands a little over 6 inches tall, and then here he is next to the more recent Hydro Man we've received. Definitely an interesting comparison, quite opposites, which is kind of cool to kind of see the different version of him, but it's pretty interesting. All right, I'll still go ahead and swap on that base. I figured you guys probably want to see me pull them apart, so basically just kind of pull right here, and there you go. Yep, just a little empty bottom half. And then just kind of pop them onto there. Am I going to get them? Okay. So he's always, it looks like he's going to have that funny little gap. Yeah. Is that right? There we go. So, out of focus. There we go. It does have a funky little gap, but again, you have to have that plunger. But I'll go ahead and get him filled up with some water, and we'll test him out. All right, so hopefully this thing works. It's kind of a pain to get filled up with water, shockingly. It just wouldn't quite fill up, but here we go. Yep. Seems kind of silly. I just can't get a ton of water inside there. Like the little plug gets in the way, and then there's just not enough airflow for the water to actually like really sink in there. Yeah. I don't know. Gimmick doesn't work too well. Yeah, that's a bummer. But I guess that doesn't really matter because I wasn't going to leave them with water in there anyway. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this funny review of the old Toy Biz Hydro Man. Still a fun little figure to have in the my Marvel Legends collection. So I do like him because it's just kind of that goofy time, or those old, towards the end of the Spider-Man classics when they started doing, the fun little gimmicks on those figures back then. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little throwback video or review. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. Take care. Bye.